us to that. You hold us to that promise, to that covenant. When UNC wins, you win. That is why we are credible people. You know what you got when Kamla Prasad Bisesa was Prime Minister. Now we have a man inside here. Usually, I don't call people names. Many people come up to me and say, Miss John, we like how you just talk. I don't call people names because I, as a personal value, don't get into spitting competition with skunks. But it have a man by the name of Foster Cummings, I find he going too far. He going too far. This hustler going too far. And they must feel I afraid them. But me afraid them. I from Charville. We always have something to say. We afraid nobody. I afraid them. I from Charville. But as I said, I don't get into spitting competition with skunks. So if it's one thing PNM hate, just as how devil hate holy water, is when you help poor people. They don't like poor people. Them here for the rich to get richer. So I remembered as a UNC value in 2012 when there was flood in Digo Martin. Digo Martin, they vote for Kamla Prasad Bisesa. You know who was leading that charge? Kamla Prasad Bisesa inside the Digo Martin to help the people who were flooded out. I remembered. There was a time, I think around the same time, St. Joseph in Laventille got flooded out. Mr. Warner, as the Minister of Works and Transport, calling up my phone from 4 a.m. When you're going, Jack Warner and I in the flood waters. I am the managing director. He's minister. We in the flood waters going to find people in St. Joseph Village, Laventille. After that same evening, we moved them to La Tours into brand new apartments. That is what UNC does. So when I was coming into La Horquetta, Tacoma Avenue, and water pushing my SUV, I went to my office. People started to call me distress in La Horquetta because people house flood out. I went to a lady in Lady Bird Avenue. She said, look how my fridge floating away, but that's okay. Didn't have nothing in it anyway. Cummings and them hate those kind of people. They don't care about those people. Human fridge floating away. So good Samaritans in the UNC came and sent some appliances. And I took it to them as a good UNC. Be your neighbor's keeper. Do unto others. Love your neighbors as you love yourself. Them have that as if it's something that I did that was wrong. How dare you, Cummings? You think I am you? When mothers come to you, you watching them up and down as if you're a fashion police and say, if I do this for you, what you going to do for me? And it matters not if she's pregnant. Listen to me. I don't have the time tonight. I don't have the time. Not tonight, as Jack Warner will say. You store your role inside the Horquetta Talparo. Mind your stops and get in your section with Jearlean John. I from Charlottesville. They are doing as if when you help poor people, something wrong with that. I make no apologies for helping poor people. That is a UNC value. And when we enter on the 28th of April, we enter as a team of empathy, a team of love, a team of consideration, a team that will work hard for everybody. Because when UNC wins, everybody will win. Everybody will win. Everybody will win. Cummings don't know about a boy named Spoonhead who told me at 15 years, as he texted Miss John, what happened, Spoonhead? I have to go to court. Why? I committed I'm on charge for attempted murder. When? 2 years ago. He was how old are you? 17. He was 15. These are the issues we have in La Horquetta Talparo. This is what you should be bothering yourself about. Not about me. If I help somebody, that is what you are called to do as a representative of the people. You are not called to walk wrong and say, if I do this, what will you do for me? That's not good enough, and we are not going to accept it. And on the 28th of April, La Horquetta Talparo will vote sensibly, and they will vote resoundingly for Mr. Philip Watts. Philip Watts. So folks, you know he's a man can open his mouth for Stuart Young. They outsmart him, right? 11 of them had voted for Stuart Young, 9 against. I heard he was the 12th man because when they opened the book and said, here's your file, he said, friend, don't let me bring it here. Calm down.